Powell told senators that more rate hikes are likely and could come faster than expected as the Fed continues to try and battle stubbornly high inflation.
Although inflation has been moderating in recent months, the process of getting inflation back down to 2% has a long way to go and is likely to be bumpy.
Consumer spending got 2023 off to a strong start, but inflation remained high. Conventional wisdom has been that by slowly raising rates to cool off the economy, it will bring down that stubborn inflation.
If the totality of the data were to indicate that faster tightening is warranted, we'd be prepared to increase the pace of rate hikes.
Over the past year, interest rates have risen to about 4.6%, the highest level in nearly 15 years. Powell's risky plan is to use this method without throwing the economy into a recession. The Reserve projects 2023 to end with an unemployment rate of 4.6%, more than a full point higher than it is now. Historically, higher unemployment leads to less spending, although the result upsets some Democrats.
Chair Powell, if you could speak directly to the 2 million hardworking people who have decent jobs today, who you're planning to get fired over the next year, what would you say to them? How would you explain your view that they need to lose their jobs?
I would explain to people more broadly that inflation is extremely high and it's hurting the working people of this country badly. All of them, not just 2 million of them, but all of them are suffering under high inflation, and we are taking the only measures we have to bring inflation down.
The focus on the economy extended beyond Capitol Hill. The House Ways and Means Committee held a hearing in Oklahoma. Business owners there talked about the economic squeeze they're feeling.
We see firsthand how out of control costs have gotten in the last several years. Equipment costs have doubled. If you were to construct our building today, it would cost at least twice as much. And for supplies, we face both rising freight costs and parts on back order being commonplace.
President Biden, in his budget this week, will want to make it even harder to pass the family farm down to the next generation.
Powell also told senators that the debt ceiling needs to be raised, or there's a threat that long-term harm could be done to the economy. He'll take his plan to the Republican-controlled House today, where he's expected to be facing more tough questions about debt, inflation, and the economy. Matt Galka, CBN News.